In this video I will talk about Wi-Fi Smart Switch and the best way to utilize it and use it beyond its max power. As you can see, it is 10 amps rated. It is a very cheap switch, very useful, but I would not advise it to use it directly on maximum current rating. So let's see how can we utilize it and use it in best way. As you can see, when we open covers, there is two sides of this switch. One is input, other side is output. There is a 2-screw terminal to connect wires. It is simple to use. Let's now connect some power cable and load. On switch we can see that there is a power coming in. We have a line, and on other side we do not have it. We can start this switch directly by pushing a button on it, and it will turn on. Load, as you can see, LED is glowing. Also we can turn it off by pressing a button again, and that is a way we can use it, but we have not bought this switch in order to use it in such a way. We actually want to use this switch over our phone or over our Wi-Fi network. There is a lot of application that can be utilized to use this smart switch. Smart Life is one of them. Treat Life, Tuya Smart, Brilliant Smart, they are all the same application based on same source code. We can use any of them, but I will use Smart Life as I have used it before. So let's start our application. We have one big button that is currently in off state. If we want to turn on, only thing we need to do is to press that button. As you can see, LED is turning on and off. Switch is working. That is a simple use of it, and it can be used directly connected to power cable and our consumer in way you are seeing now on your screen. It is getting a little bit of heat. This is a low power device connected to it, but there is some heat building inside. My opinion is that you cannot use this to 10 amps current settings. It will burn if you use such powerful unit connected to it, and probably it will fail even before that because of heat buildup and fragile construction. It is not intended to be used at maximum current settings. How can we utilize this smart switch beyond its current rating is to use Contactor. You can see this simple modular contactor. It is rating 16 amps, that is 6 amps more than rating on this smart switch, but of course you can even utilize a higher current contactor with 25 amps or more if you need it, in order to overcome current rating of smart switch. Also, it will protect smart switch from high currents. It will last longer, and it is the best way to use it. Now I will be using this distribution box in order to install this smart switch together with contactor, one socket, and this simple signal light in order to see when it turns on, turns off this socket. I will use a drill bit to start the hole, and then I will use this PG7 As you can see, in order to make a cable entrance into this distribution box, and then we will mount all our devices inside. In order to mount this smart switch, I will use a piece of cardboard in order to mount it on the DIN rail. I will mark lines where to cut this cardboard. For mounting smart switch, I will use a cardboard bracket I made with some steel DIN rail mountings. So let's start mounting components here. If we look from above, we will need to remove on this plastic plate in order to close this housing. That will be done later. Maybe if we move this a bit there in order to mount this bracket here. Let's see if this can be moved a bit left. Okay, so I will remove this plastic here. Now we have a final look. This will be the box when it is all finished. Now we need first to connect all inside. I will now put power cable inside. Contactor turns on. This signal indicates it is on, and we can check now. I'll plug here, phase. If we turn off, it will not. I will put this tester in order to illustrate. Okay, let's check if it works. As you can see, contactor turns and off. It turns and off this tester. You can see LED lights on it. As you can see, we have finished our enclosing. I will advise you, if you need greater distance to use smart switch from your access point in order to work, maybe you can put it on the front side of this box. So let's test up this unit now. I will use a water kettle to heat up water. We can monitor in the right corner a power draw and see if Wi-Fi switch works with high current device. As you can see it in the right up corner on power monitor, there is quite a power drawn about 950 watts. you can hear water heating up.
I will turn it off and power drops. Okay, let's try it again. As you can see, it works perfect.
If you liked this video, please subscribe. There is more videos to come on this channel. Thank you for watching.